What up, peeps and peepettes? How's everybody doing today? Today is Thursday. Once again, let me know if you were working today or if you were sitting on the couch watching TV doing nothing all day. Comment below. I'm just playing with you. So, I would like to discuss the Lyft Express Drive program. And I know a lot of the questions out there is it worth it? I wouldn't know yet because I just picked up the vehicle today. I am contemplating if I am going to go out tonight. I may just reset my mind and just take it easy because I do want to start early in the morning. I would like to start around 5. Maybe 4. So for me to, it's almost 7 o'clock now. So that's why I was thinking of just hanging low tonight. So they advertise that it is $219 a week. However, that's before taxes. So they also show you in the dashboard if you are already driving for Lyft. If you go under your account settings and you scroll down to vehicle, it'll show you your bonuses and what you can do. So if you fulfill 85 rides, you will get $140 in bonus. So that drops it down to $79. However, there's taxes. So when you're first seeing that, it's like, oh, $79 a week? That's not bad at all. But in all actuality, from the $219, it goes up to $258.79. And that payment is always going to remain the same as far as your rental goes. So they do prorate it. So I'm going to show you a recorded screenshot of my dashboard. You do have to have a minimum requirement of 20 rides. That's 20 rides per week. So being that today is Thursday and I picked up the vehicle today, I have until next Thursday to complete those 20 rides. Even doing it part-time many months ago, I think 20 rides is pretty easy. As far as the 85 rides, that really depends on your area. If you're going to do it 7 days a week, even at part-time, that's an average of 12 rides a day. So to me, I think it's doable. If you do both Lyft and Uber, I would recommend that you obviously make Lyft your primary until you reach your quota, or at least close to it. But so for me, this adds up to be like $472 a month. For me personally, it's actually a little cheaper than the RAV4 that I was leasing. That was like $495 a month. So from that perspective, I am saving money. However, this vehicle has, what was it? It's at 84,000 miles. So I do have the option of bringing the vehicle back and replacing it for a different one. If for whatever reason you're not feeling comfortable with the vehicle. So just like anything in life, everything has its pros and everything has its cons. One reason why I was leasing a brand new car is because for me, I just like having the peace of mind that I can be on the road and I don't have to worry about breakdowns, this, that, and the other. I would recommend that you have AAA or whatever it is that you have in your area as far as roadside assistance. Because you're going to be responsible. And just like if you had your own vehicle, obviously those are things that you're going to be responsible for. But again, being that this is already at 84,000 miles and you're going to be doing a lot of miles per day, unless you're doing this part-time as a side gig, that's where I'm kind of a little skeptical. Right now I have no choice, so this is where I'm at, and I have to make the best of it. Just like any business that you're starting out, whether you're doing bath bombs and soaps and scented candles, or you're on an ice cream truck, you may be given a truck that's real beat up, but you have to have the mindset that you got to make it work. Whatever you got to do, you got to make it work, and that's the predicament that I'm in, is that I got to make this work. Let me go real quick. I mean, I'm not going to read everything. I'm just going to read the things that are highlighted on here on the contract. So, to the location from which it was rented during normal business hours for such location, if the car is not returned at such time, I don't want to mention the company's name, just in case. The company may report the car as stolen. Any failure to return the car as described above will be a breach of the agreement, and you will be subject, among other things, in additional charges, penalties, and fees. I'll get to my reason of that later. It's not the end of the world, but it's a little bit of a hassle. Highlighted is complete at least 20 rides on the Lyft platform for each calendar week during the rental period. However, in the event you receive notice to return your rental vehicle for being late, you must do so. You acknowledge that you have no right to extension of rental, and the company may refuse to extend your rental or permit you to rent again. That's the extent of that. You acknowledge and agree that to the extent permitted by law, the company may take disciplinary or other action on the basis of your driving behavior and driving behavior data, including but not limited to geolocation, speed, mileage, braking, and damage data, etc. So for me, and I don't know if any of you had this situation, but I do reside here in Orlando, and there's never any openings of vehicles in the Orlando location. So I actually had to take, ironically, an Uber to get down there, because surprisingly it was actually cheaper to get down to Tampa. It cost me $62, and surprisingly Lyft was going to charge me $71. So I had to pay to get down there, but like I said, I really need this. I was in a predicament, and if I didn't do it, me procrastinating of not spending the $60 or $70 would cost me to lose more money. So like I said, in business, that's what you got to do. You have to spend money to make money. And I spoke with them. They did give me an address to any oil change, any kind of maintenance to the vehicle, that I can go to the Orlando location. But as far as if I wanted to turn it in and have a different vehicle, or every 28 days when they have to inspect the vehicle, then I have to go all the way down to Tampa. So little bit of a hassle, but not the end of the world. Like I said, maybe I'll do this just until I get back on my feet again, and I'm able to lease a car that's for my own personal use, as far, in my name and everything, or maybe I can finance a vehicle. It all depends on how you look at it, because you're not responsible for wear and tear. However, and I'll show you in the recorded screenshot, is that the other thing that I'm skeptical about, which I really have to read in detail about it, is the insurance that you get, that they give you, that they provide for you, is really only your daily wear and tear on the vehicle. As far as tires, if you have a flat, obviously you have to fix that, whether the vehicle was yours or not. And if you have any dings or cracks on the windshield, you're not covered for that. I think there is $1,000 deductible, so if whatever happened, $1,000 out of your pocket. So to me, it's just from that perspective, it's just you might as well have your own vehicle and not have to worry, and just have the peace of mind that you're covered. So I have to call my insurance company and see what kind of rates they provide for this type of rental, and then I have to call this company to see do they drop the rate a little bit if I'm using my coverage, because it wouldn't make sense to pay the $258.79, let's just say $259, plus having my own insurance cover the vehicle. So I have to really look into that. Like I said, I needed this, so it seems legit. I mean, obviously other people are doing it, so this is where I'm at. I don't want to go too much longer here. As far as it being worth it, like I said, I am going to do it at least a full month. I'm also going to do daily vlogs of this and show you my progress and show you how many calls I'm averaging per day. And you'll probably even see how many calls, like I'm driving traditional taxi, how many pings, if you will, per day. And like I said, you'll probably see the intervals of how long in between I'm getting these alerts. They did give me this little pamphlet as far as taxes, common operating expenses is, your wireless plan, phone and accessories, health insurance, passenger treats, parking and tolls, cleaning supplies, memberships, AAA, etc., roadside assistance, just telling you things that you could possibly write off. So that I can go over that another time. The other thing is they provide you with, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to show this or not, but they provide you, as far as insurance, it's just a certificate on this piece of paper. Certificate of self-insurance. This is to certify that such and such company is providing you with insurance. It's telling you the liability coverage, the amount that they give, and it says this certificate is valid from September 15th, 2018 through September 14th, 2019, and may, upon notice, be canceled by the department. And then there's a certificate number, so make sure you have this on hand. Also, if you have one, or if you don't have one, definitely get it, because I have a sun pass, so take it out of your vehicle and put it into this, but also, which I have to make sure that I do this, and I don't know if they're open or if I could do it online, maybe even more so why I should just wait till the morning to ride, because I don't want to be going on the highways paying tolls, but they're going to be charging you like $5 and change, the rental company, if you're going through these tolls, toll by plate. So whether you have one already or not, and you are getting this, make sure that you register this vehicle. You don't want any additional charges there. They give you this guide booklet here. Oops, I think I showed the name of the rental company. If you're driving for Lyft already, these are all things that you have already. They're giving you the decal to put on the vehicle. The vehicle that I was given already has a decal on there. They do provide you with the Lyft amp. So if you didn't reach your quota, I think, what was it, 250 rides, you have to get that within 3 months, period. They do provide you with it, but I'm always honest with things like that. I said, oh, I have one already, so, don't worry about it. So I'm just using the one that I had. So make sure you have your amp on. Like I said, make sure you have one of these. Trying to think of if I'm if I'm missing anything. That's all I have right now. If I'm missing anything, please comment it below. Like I said, now we're 15 minutes into it, so let me show you real quick about the screenshot. They prorate the amount of rides that you have to give if you're getting the vehicle later in the week. So I'll show you. For me, I think it's like 35 rides or something. So let's go ahead. Okay, so here is my my dashboard here. So it's showing me right now that it's high demands area is 25%, and it's showing the right below that with the steering wheel icon color teal. It says 0 out of 20 rides, and that ends on the 7th of February. So let's click on that. It's just telling you your progress there. And now if we go down to the bonuses, which ends on Monday, so 23 rides required to reach 1928. And then at 27 rides, so 4 rides later, I will get up to 3214. And when I hit 36 rides, I will get $60. So that $60 will be prorated on this week's rental that they also prorated. So where it shows Unlock Express Pay, so where it says 0 out of 110.90, that is my rental, my prorated rental rate for the week. So if you did 110.90, let's say 111 minus 60, that would be what, like $50 or so. So so that's that. And my goal, I just set my goal to hit 700 a week. So that's that. Okay, so I set up the SunPass. I called the number, but they're closed. So I updated my information on the website. I added the license plate. That's all you really have to do is add the license plate, update, and you're good to go. And I have my Lyft amp, so I will be setting that up. And I decided that I am going to turn the app on. I'm going to go to the gas station and fill it up. This way tomorrow morning I can just turn on the vehicle and go. So we will see if I get an alert from now until then. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And if not, it'll be an early night. And like I said, I'll start bright and early in the morning, 4 or 5 in the morning. All right. Hope you enjoyed the vlog. Like I said, if there's anything that I'm missing, please comment below. I'm also going to re-watch my vlog myself, take some notes down, see what I missed. And like I said, I'll include it in my daily progress vlog of if this is worth it or not. We will see. I hit the button way before I was supposed to. So, peace on the earth.